Hi, welcome to this exacttrades.com tutorial on watch lists for the Schwab Streetsmart Edge platform. In a previous video we covered how to set up charts. Now I'm going to show you how to create a watch list and link it to your chart. We'll start off by clicking on Launch Tools right here, and off your screen is an option for a watch list. You click that and it brings in a watch list here. Let's go ahead and move it to the side. You can shrink it or make it larger by clicking on the edge of the watch list and dragging it. And you can add symbols by clicking in this blank box here and just start typing. You can add multiple symbols, as many as you want. You can see this is the default setting with all the default columns in. You can scroll back and forth through. And we can change the location of these by just holding the mouse button and dragging them where you want. If a symbol has news attached to it, you can click on this news symbol and a news box will come up to tell you what the news is on it. Now there's lots of other columns you can add to this. Let's go ahead and go into the properties so we can change some things. You click on this action button here, click on columns and settings, and here's all the options we can use for our watch list. You can apply a template if you've already made one, or have some different options for preset defaults here. And down here is the columns that you want to display. So let's say we want news and sector, and let's just take off the bid and ask, leave the volume and last trade and change. And there's some additional options here like 52-week highs and lows. And let's click OK. And you can see all these options were put into this watch list here. Now you can create multiple tabs for this watch list by clicking this plus key right here. Let's name this one Positions if you want a watch list on positions. And let's go ahead and input a couple symbols in here. And go into Actions again, Columns and Settings. And let's create one for Positions. Which I think there was a template in there. Yes, there is. So click on Positions. And here's all the options that you can put in here. Let's take off some of these here. Click OK. Let's say we want our P&L to be towards the beginning so that when you shrink it up, it's one of the first boxes you see. And so you can tab back and forth through this watch list and position list. If you want to rename this, you just right click, type rename, let's call it test. And you can add more watch lists as well by clicking on this launch tools again, clicking on watch list. We can set another one up underneath this if we want to have different options or different types of things we're watching. Let's go ahead and pick another one of these ones here. Company profile, click OK. We'll add a couple symbols in here. You can open as many of these windows as you want. It's important to save what you've done so that you don't have to keep rebuilding it every time you open one. To save it, you right click on the tab. You can save test as a file. Just call it test watch list. And click on positions, save this one as well. And if you want to open one, just right click, open watch list from file, click what you want, and it opens it up. Now an important feature is linking these to a chart. Just makes it easier to go through your watch list. To do that, right up here is the link button for your chart. Let's go ahead and change it to a star. You change it to a certain shape and color, and then you match it with your watch list, like this. Now if you double click on these symbols, it'll change your chart to whatever you click on, which is handy so you don't have to keep typing the symbol in to change your chart. So that's how the watch lists work on the Streetsmart Edge platform. In the other two videos regarding this platform, I'll go through chart setup as well as some advanced features of the Streetsmart Edge platform. Visit our website at www.exacttrades.com. You can sign up for our free Exact Trades Movers and Shakers pre-market report. It's free and will be sent to you every morning before the market opens, and it gives you a minimum of 10 different trade ideas each day. And while you're there, you can check out our full library of products and services.